Okay, I assume this is live. Let me know if you can hear me. You? My engine. You can? Okay. Hey, John. Hey, it's John Jack, your buddy on Cripple Fox Gaming. And it's been probably a year since I've posted anything on here. And so I am going to be on here. I'm going to post this box. I just got this. I'm a Mantic Pathfinder, and I just got this in from Mantic Games. It's for the new game called Armada, which is their fantasy fleet naval warfare game. And I have waited until this moment to even unbox this thing. I don't know if this is gonna. There we go. Oh my, yeah. This is this is guerrilla theater, baby. Okay. This just came in today. Being Mantic Pathfinders, we get stuff early because we got to get stuff put together to do demos and stuff. So what I've got here, I wonder if that's good enough. There we go. That doesn't go off like a gunshot. Now, Andy Burtis on Blackjack Gaming did a full-on, here's what all the things look like. What this is right in here, this is the demo kit that we Pathfinders got for this game. We get 2 ships. We've got dice. There's this is a D10 and a D6 based game. So I'm just going to pop stuff out of here, and I'm going to show you as I go. Here's all the chits and stuff we've got. They've got there is, I'm looking at this for the first time. So it's it's a nice big chunky card. It's probably 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch. These are the womb tokens to go on the back of go on your cards as you're playing the game. I'd wager, I should probably done some more research, but this is how you do this guerrilla YouTuberism. Like I said, it's nice thick, it's nice glossy colored card stock, big chunky things. Okay, we've got sandbars here. That's what those are. Nice big island. This is basically this goes on the front of your ship to see where your angle of shot is, front or the back. This is the turning gauge. And again, that's a nice thick. They've got acrylic versions of these as well, but these are really super good. This is the turning radius. It's a 40-degree and a 30-degree turning radius, and I'll go into that when I do demos this weekend maybe. This is the wind rose to designate what direction the wind is blowing, and that can have a effect on your the initiative during the game. This is a large island, double-sided large island, but it's also cut into quarters. So I wonder if that's something that's going to be like you put a quarter on each side of the map or something. Rocks, more sandbars. These are, I don't know what those are. There's all sorts of cool stuff in this. I'm going to go through the rule book once I get to it. Wound tokens. Boy, there is. I'm assuming these are surrender flags, maybe. So we've got this. We've got this. I've got this. Oh, there's rocks on the other side of that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, these are the. Yeah. Did I say these are the upgrade bits that you can give your ships? Boarding nets, master carpenter, sails of honey maze gets you flying faster. Flying. Yeah, you're flying along the top of the sea. Oh, these are for when your ship shoots. If it shoots out of turn, basically there's things that let you do that. I am just pulling stuff out. This is our demo how to do thing. This is the paper map, I bet. Just tossed my bases from the ships on the ground. Oh my. Oh, that's gorgeous. And it's got the rules around the edges. That is fantastic. For the Basilean fleet and for the Orc fleet. Good heavens. I'm just draping this thing across here. It's a great color. It's a lot smaller than like a standard. This is probably a 2x2. I don't know how long. 3 foot, 3x3 mat that comes with this. And again, this is for the Pathfinders for us to do demos. So if you are able to go to your local store and partake of a demo, if you aren't fully on lockdown, like we are here in Lincoln. We're not fully locked down, but it's probably better off if you stay in, stay safe, stay protected, don't get infected. This is the book, and Andy Burtis from Blackjack Legacy did a great review of this book. Toss, that's all it's in the book. This book, new book smell, is a great looking. This has got all the things you're going to need. I'm going to try to turn that sideways again. This I'm going to figure out how to do this eventually. It's got all the good artwork and stuff, all the rules. Color's great. It's got some fluff in here. It's got all the rules you're ever going to need for this. And again, it looks, it's a nice soft cover book. I really can't wait for this. This is the Capture the Kraken scenario. Again, I'm just kind of going through and showing what you get in this box, what we get in this box. And this is mostly to kind of get me back up and running and actually putting out stuff for this, my little thing I've got here on the YouTubes. Okay, here's what everybody's been waiting for, is the actual ships themselves. This, I will see if this is the Orc ship. It's called a Blood Runner. Again, these are all cast out of resin. They have their own in-home resin casting goblins there. So I'm going to turn this down a bit. And I've got to put on my cheaters so I can see exactly what I'm doing. And you can't see me. This is the full ship. There's a lot of great detail on this ship. I don't know if I've got how close I can get with that. But there's a lot of detail. They did a wonderful job with these ships. These are very orky looking in the sense that they look very ramshackled and cobbled together. The sails are the nice triangular shape. But again, just the details in this. There are these sails are all together. I was thinking they had to put individual sails on. So you've got the 3 sails, masts, the little drill nose for the front of this thing. I'd wager orcs like to run into stuff. These are the side cannons and the top and the back. Is there a cannon in the back? Yeah, there's cannons in the back. And I am going to do a painting tutorial thing on how I'm going to paint these up. I got to soak them in some simple green and get some of their mold, the mold release stuff off them. These are the masts. They're could probably use a little dip in some warm water. I'm gonna test fit all of these things first of all before I get too anxious and putting things on there. I don't know if I can't see if there's any live chat or anything going on. I don't think so. I don't see anything. But this is the Orc ship, the Blood Runner. And I am going to rebag this so I don't lose anything. Oh, dear sweet. Good. Okay, that's fine. And these ships are nice. They're nice and sturdy. They're not too overly fiddly that I've found yet. This is going to be the Basilean ship. Let's see. This is the Panther is what these called. These are both medium ships. And these are the bases that came with them. I think they are 30 by... I got something right here. 30 by 70 for a medium ship, I believe. So we've got this. Take these apart. These are the Basilean ships. These are straight out of the bag. I'll go through and clean these up. I'm going to soak these in some, like I said, some simple green. get them all ready to paint up and prime and paint up and get them on. These are absolutely fantastic looking. They're really, really thick. They're not going to snap off if you happen to be a giant ham-fisted klutz like yours truly is. These are absolutely great looking. I'm really, really excited. They got the little cannons on the sides, one in the front, and they've got the Basilean holier than thou symbol on there. That is in the back. That's in the back. There's 2 masts. I'd wager that's in the back. I'm going to look at these, and again, I will post a little bit more of this stuff once I get these soaked and primed. Or actually, I may test fit some stuff, and then I will show you how I'll prime them and put them together after I prime them, maybe. But they look. You know what? Am I busy doing something? No, I'm not. I'm just going to clip these off real quick. And I am going to test fit where these might go. Someone's in there screaming at their computer, saying, no, not that bit. It doesn't do that. Well, we will see. So that's the mast. It just fits right on the front there. Yep. This. Let's see these. Clip that there. Put that there. I lost you. The scale is roughly, I think it's 1/700th. It is the same as Black Seas. That's kind of where the rule system came from. It was from Warlord Games that Black Seas came from, and then Matt Gilbert, the endlessly talented and more than a little bit handsome Matt Gilbert, went through and kind of rehashed some of them, made them a little bit more palatable to. I got to take that out of my ear. I'm hearing an echo in my. He kind of reconfigured some of them to be used for this. But yeah, about 1/700th. I'm saying 1/700th scale is roughly chunky 1/700th. I would say chunky 1/700th. They're a lot more durable than the actual sailing ships for Black Seas. Oh, here we go. What's the scale of these? And do you just have? They look big, but maybe you just have tiny hands. No, my hands are huge. Okay. Did you just invalidate both aspects of my comment without even looking at it? Witchcraft. No, I have a voice in my ear, so to speak. And so I am looking at stuff and having, no, ain't no witchcraft around here. So I'm going to turn that back up. Did you mute yourself? Oh, okay. I just turned it down. So I'm going to turn that up so I can hear my lovely engineer from another state is shouting out questions. But yeah, it looks like these are super easy to assemble. The masts go here, right there, and right there. I'm going to assume, hang on a second, let's see if that's front and front. Nope, I'm going to say that's the back sail, because this one, I'd wager, yep, there we go. Wow. See, this is how I work. I will cipher with myself. I mean, I'd be talking even if nobody was here, which there isn't, but there is also my very good friend Ellie Langton is on the other end of this conversation. So this, yeah, there we go. So this just sits thusly. And there's your pieces of the Basilean Gur Panther. And I'm going to take that other one. I'm going to dry fit these. The Blood Runner, because I'm really excited to get orcs on that table and get some green tide rolling. Let's see. That is, got these, clip off these sails. Let's see. Front, I'm kind of thinking this mast needs to take a dip in some warm water because it looks a little bendy, but then who knows? Goblin bodgers are usually pretty good at reconfiguring things. Oop. Again, I have been, since they announced this game, I've been really, really excited about. Just I like things like this because it's been so long since I did years ago when Dystopian Wars was out. We did some of those at the local gaming store here in Lincoln, Nebraska, which is where I hail from. Gauntlet Games. We did a bunch down there, and then it kind of, like some games are have a tendency to do, it kind of it became a war of attrition. So, oh, you got to have this configuration of this and this and this, and then you can win. Well, that just gets boring. Okay, we've got this thing going on here. This little drill thing. I'm going to look at the cards. If I knew where they went. Oh, they're on the demo thing. So that goes, I'd wager that goes there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So the drill goes on the front. Sails are going to go on to these. Oh, hey, they made it good for dumb guys like me. They put 2 posts at the top of that to plug into that. Oh, no, they fit just fine. And I think those are going in the back. Those like it's maybe, nope, front, back. Nope, they go further in the back, I believe. And then this one, we'll see. There's a single pole there. I think, yeah, that needs to, got a little bendy on the bottom there. But I think I'd wager that goes in the front. Yeah. So that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy assembly. Of course, these are kind of the mid-range. Oh, there's those cannons go there. Cool. Well, I may get these done, and I won't have to. I'll get these primed up, and I can maybe show up tomorrow night, and yeah, those fit right there. I'll get these washed and then primed tonight, and maybe I could do a little paint up thing today or tomorrow, and could maybe do a demo thing that you guys could watch. I have a captive roommate to maybe throw some dice at the table this weekend. So yeah, cannons go there. Drill goes there. This brace of big orky kabooms go there. Yeah, looks well, hey presto, there you go. Got the assembly, ease of assembly pretty well documented. Like I said, I'm going to put these in a little bit of warm water and straighten them out a little bit. Again, if you put these in, they're fairly thin, so I wouldn't go full on boiling water. I would go maybe tea strength hot water or hot chocolate hot water, and then dip them in there, take them out, and they kind of will. They'll smooth themselves out, and then you shock them by putting them in some ice water. I'm going to throw all these away. This is really cool. Again, I'm going to put it over here, and I will go through more of these things when I do the demo at some point in the near future. And so as of right now, I've got these all ready to go, and I am going to glue them together. I'll wash them first. A little simple green, a little hot water. And I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe if you would. I hope to have more content coming because I like doing this, and I just so happen to have a lot of time on my hands. I know a lot of us have had a lot of time on our hands over the last 9 months, but everybody, take care of yourselves. Separate yourself as much as you can, and wear a mask because I'd like to see you sometime, either in person or online somewhere. And while I'm thinking about it, I think Andy Burtis on Blackjack Legacy is doing a evening hobby seminar. I would put a link in here, but I'm doing this live. Look up Andy Burtis Blackjack Legacy on YouTube. He is doing a hobby night with this very stuff that I have just shown you what we've got We've got this this lovely game. The game is Armada. It's by Mantic Games. It is the fantasy naval warfare game that they have put out just in time for Christmas. You can, I think they've sold out online on mantic.com, or you can check with your local game store. And you can, they had pre-orders that are going out. They'll be shipped next week. I think most of the stuff sold out. You can check it again on mantic.com, manticgames.com. Boy, I'm the worst at this. It is manticgames.com. And sometimes you can wing it. Sometimes you just sound like you're floundering. Anyway, if you can't get it, if you haven't pre-ordered it, I think they're re-upping their resin casters. They're taking them to task, and I think there is another bunch going to be coming out in January. That's also when the new factions are coming out. Again, the intro factions are the Orcs, who like getting to you and running into you and boarding your ship and taking your booty. Hey! And then there is the Basileans, which are basically good all-around fleet. The ones that are coming out in January and next year are the Dwarves. They've got big steam-powered vessels, so they don't have sails. So there's rules about the wind that they can get to ignore. And then the other one is the Empire of Dust. That's the dry undead. It's the Egyptian themed. And the ships, if you haven't been following Mantic's blog for that or seen the Blackjack Legacy updates on these things, those ships are dead sexy. They've got that kind of Nile River barge looking thing, lots of jackal heads, lots of pyramids, lots of interesting flame tossing looking things. Anyway, stay safe, stay protected, don't get infected, enjoy your burrito, stay home, wear your mask, and do some gaming. Thanks. I'll talk to you guys later.